In June 2023, my friend Dana texted me. He seemed convinced he and his wife Rachel would win a Dr. Mario championship in Columbus, Ohio. He said I should film a documentary about it. Dana and I go way back to 2009, when our shared passion for making short films brought us together. Our swift connection turned us into fast friends, and we even stayed up for 24 hours one time to make a stop-motion animation together. Dana and Rachel are both unique, incredibly talented, and very funny. I knew making a documentary about their video game adventure would be a blast. There was just one problem. I had no clue what Dr. Mario was.
Oh, the Dr.
Mario! Oh! Killer game from Nintendo. Dr. Mario, wow. But it ain't what you think. You get to zap these viruses. And with 2 players, you can actually trash the other guy.
Dr. Mario is a puzzle game that was developed for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1990.
It's a single screen, and you are trying to line up 4 of the same color and clear all of the viruses.
When you're competing against another person, if you eliminate more than one line of 4 at a time, this slows the other person down strategically.
And if you get to the top, you will lose. Like if your tower builds to the top and there's no room to drop the vitamins, then that's how you lose.
Okay, now I know. Let's jump into this.
Dana told me about the Dr. Mario competition, and that was exciting, intriguing. We didn't have time to do it at the time. We weren't quite ready, and so we determined that we would do it the next year. So that being this year, 2023, we're going all in. We're gonna take a trip out to Columbus and see if our skills are really as good as we think they are.
I also think that I have an inherent interest in not competition per se, but just you know, sharing skills, if you will. And I that's why even with my artwork or whatever, I've done film festivals or art shows or whatever. And I kind of look at this as kind of that same experience. It's kind of a you know, it's not necessarily art, but it is a shared skill. You know, this is how I look at it, in all seriousness. I look at the situation like a bet. And having Rachel there is just diversifying the bet and creating more surface area in the competition, whether we're together in the same competition or not. So, you know, if you have a favorite sports team, people have their backup sports team. I don't think Rachel's necessarily my backup sports team, but...
I'm not sure do I like where this is going? Backup sports team.
I just think that...
I came into this all like, you know, kumbaya and like,
uh-oh.
It's all gonna be okay. No, I think we kind of have agreed that we're gonna like root for each other.
I'm Team Rachel, regardless. I'm always Team Rachel. And look, the bottom line is I would love to win. I'm an honest and fair fellow.
I'm team, I want to see how we can do. We always wonder because, you know, it might surprise you, but there's not that many people playing this, especially not like competitively, especially not that we know. So we always have kind of talked about what it would be like to kind of see where we fall. Like,
I mean, that's really the whole point of this.
We're at the point where we're pretty much, you know, beating our friends and the people that we know in, you know, in our lives, but we haven't played these people that are like these diehard Dr. Mario people that apparently come to this every year. But we're not coming to make friends. Isn't that what they say in like every reality show? Somebody always says, we're not coming here.
If I lose this next game, we're not going. Documentary's off, we're not going. All right, let's go. It's nice. You know what's nice is that you guys have given us a reason to play tons of Dr. Mario today.
I'm trying to hurry up and parent so that
our daughter just reminded us that we're neglecting her.
I know.
Because we suck.
We do. But I would have made her something besides ramen. This is what she wanted. She wanted the ramen. I tried to get her to eat other things. Can't blame the ramen on Dr. Mario.
Not that you're asking, not that anybody's asking, but I've thought about it. About the Dr. Mario thing. And this is what I genuinely like about Dr. Mario. Is that it is the closest thing that we can get to mentally sparring, because we're provided with the exact same information, and it's what you do with it and how you resolve the puzzle. And then on top of that, it's kind of weaponized to foil the other person. So it does change the mapping of what they have to deal with at the same time. But that's what I like. That's what I like about the strategery, as they say.
Dana proposed to me over a heated game of Dr. Mario. He had won. He could sense my vulnerability, and so he took that opportunity to propose. It worked, obviously, so yeah.
She's like, he's got game. No, just kidding.
No, I mean, I figured somebody who would consider Dr. Mario a worthy time to propose is probably somebody who's going to be pretty fun to be married to, so.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
So the story of all this bok choy is that I don't label my seeds very well, so I thought that it was basil and I threw it everywhere. So like that's bok choy and that's bok choy. Oh, that's bok choy. So party favors. All of our guests go home with bok choy.
Are we nervous? I think that, what do you think?
Do I think you're nervous? I don't know. I think, it's hard for me to say. I'm not exactly nervous now, but I will be. I know myself, I'll be nervous. Hopefully that will make me a better player. We'll see if I really am that good under pressure, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that I have just social anxiety in general, probably on some level, don't you think? I fake it though pretty well. Mm-hmm. I can fake it. I can put my game face on. But, you're also, you gotta, there's a lot of plates to spin at once. You gotta be social. You gotta be competitive. You gotta be on point. You gotta be more on point than on point with Dr. Mario. It's a different level of focus.
It really is.
It's like Jedi level focus.
If you lose focus for just half a second, your game can be over.
And I think that...
It's that, I'm sorry.
No, you're going.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
This is Mr. Quackers. My handsome call duck. He's a... Rachel, what kind of duck is this? Magpie call duck. He's my little baby boy. He's just a handsome little fellow. Mr. Quackers. Might be the smartest creature on this whole property. Might be. I'm going to be completely 100% honest. I was watching some of the tournaments online. Oh, fudge. And my confidence was shaking a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. There's some good players. There's some no joke players. I was watching just how they manipulate the situation. Fudge. Man, I'm sucking at the moment. My God.
What about you, Rachel?
Well,
Actually,
I have
I'm
not watched anybody play, and I don't think that I will. I think it will just make me nervous. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. I could cry. All right, you got that one. All right, good job. All right.
That's not what happens when he wins that many in a row.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm like less.
Affectionate.
I'm
Oh,
like, grr.
You know.
He's a more gracious loser than I am.
I love winning. Don't we all play to win, right? You know, but again, if she wins, I won. Okay. You know, but we're interested in covering as much surface area as we can with her skill set and my skill set. You know, I think that yeah, it's like what is it, relay? It's like a relay team. You know, maybe I'll clear some people out of the way so she can win easier. Maybe she'll clear some people out of the way easier so I can, you never know. You never know.
So I always want to kick his ass secretly, but I think, in the end, we'll both be happy for each other. Whoever of us does better, it'll just be more motivation for the other to do even better.
We're a relay, right?
Yeah, that's
You may clear some people out of the way and help me. I may clear some people out of the way and help you. But this is about team sync. Boy, doesn't that have a great ring? Team sync. But yeah. Right, Misha?
what?
Just out of curiosity. Serious question. Very heartfelt, serious question. Do you think I will win, or do you think your mom will win?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't have either of you.
No, I mean, that's true. Who do you think's better, me or mommy?
I think it's pretty equal.
Okay.
The important part is it equal to the other competitors that are going to be at this tournament?
But you can only be so good at Dr. Mario. For crud's sake, right?
I don't know. I mean, there are people who are very, very good. There are people who are like prodigies at things. I don't know if we're prodigy level at Dr. Mario.
Do you feel like you might be?
I don't think I'm really prodigy level at anything. I'm like a Jill of all trades type of person.
Okay.
But I'm not going to come in last. So just know somewhere is somebody who's going to come in last, and it's not going to be me. I'm not going to come in last.
That's why I married her. She's got that fire. That's why I married her.
You won't come in last unless you do.
You know what?
Unless you do.
I will wear that last place with pride. And in debt with an unnecessary trip to Columbus, Ohio. Shit, we better not come in last. If I got us into a train wreck, I'm so sorry, honey. And if this becomes just a big succubus, it's not going to be we're just going to have a good time. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait.
But will I be disappointed if we don't do well? Yes, I will. I will be very, very disappointed.
Traveling is going well. We're about 3.5 hours away. Still haven't peed. Woo-woo!
We got donuts.
We got donuts and okay attitudes. Here we are, Columbus, Ohio, in our hotel room, getting ready for Dr. Mario competition tomorrow. Very long drive here, stressful. It's about 5 o'clock now, I think. I feel like I'm finally kind of in a better spot to unwind. But happy to be here and really looking forward to tomorrow. Here we are, the day of the competition. It's been a good, stressful morning. We discovered this morning we lost our credit card. Not that that's your problem. We're okay. We've got it figured out. Minor hiccup. Other than that, we've got some fairly big nerves and maybe moments of clarity and asking ourselves, why did we travel 5 hours to play Dr. Mario?
Also, I pulled a filling out.
Oh, she pulled a filling out too. That's another good thing. So, but yeah, looking forward to it. Like I said earlier, if I lose, I've been practicing that my entire life, and so I'm used to it.
It was a Craigslist ad of a bunch of people just kind of getting together and creating a Facebook group called The Ohio Retro Gamer, and that's what TORG stands for. And there was like 40 of us, and we were just a little Facebook group, and we're like, hey, let's meet up one weekend, and we did, and it was like, wow, this is a thing. And so that was our first year, and then the second year, we had someone that was like, worked at a hotel, and he gave us like the hallway because we couldn't afford anything, and we had like 12 vendors, and we're like, this is awesome. So, and then just the word of mouth and the organic growth of it just took off to the 175,000 square feet we're in today.
My quick journey is I made the finals of the 2015 Nintendo World Championships, which was Dr. Mario was the feature game like to qualify for it. When you were a kid playing Nintendo, you dreamed of having a big arena to play in like this. So I'm a grown-up, I have the disposable income, and rather than do something respectable, I just buy old TVs and Nintendos and put a party together.
You made it.
Barely made it. But we're here.
A little intimidated.
A little nervous.
There's some very good playing going on behind us.
I feel good though about my game right now.
I just lost like 3 games in a row, so I can't say the same.
I'm feeling really good. I hope I'm able to maintain this level. Tomorrow is going to be the more important day to really maintain the level, right? Because today is the qualifier, and I think I'm going to be able to...
don't sleep on the qualifier.
No, you're not going to sleep on the qualifier.
I don't need to tell you that. You do better on 11. I need to tell me that, because 11 is my weak spot.
It's going to be good. It's going to be intense. I'm feeling good, feeling a little nervous.
Still have to register?
Yeah. I just want to get it. I want to get in there and get it done. And I'd like to get it done as quick as possible so I can enjoy the rest of my day. That's my goal. That's my goal. So they're fucking phenomenal. Like the core group they're fucking phenomenal.
I just got
like quads every play, baby.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
I did not do well. So I've only played one. I got beat with like 21 viruses left.
Oh my god. Who did you play?
Shoot, where is she?
She's over there?
She's up on the stage in the colorful hat.
We're going to be on the stage facing off against Justin.
Good luck, baby.
I mean, it's different. You play at home, you get your comfort at home, you get your favorite beverage or your couch you get to slink into. But when you're on stage, you have your audience you have an audience cheering for your opponent, for you. You have the lights in your face, the sweat, the blood pressure rising. I mean, it's just a different ballpark when you're playing against a live opponent for a live audience. Yeah.
As predicted, she's operated much better under pressure, way better. She's steady Eddie, Teflon, Teresa. She's awesome. She's got a 3-7 split.
Well, I don't know sports, but I won 3 and lost 3.
You're supposed to play 7 rounds total. Oh no! Make sure you play all your rounds. You didn't play all your rounds. Don't worry about it.
Should I go ask?
I would go ask. Yeah. I'm ready for a beer.
Yeah.
Did that
So
beer
you got to
here?
play 7 more games?
Maybe more. We'll see.
How many you won?
1
out of 7? Brutal.
Fucking awful.
Well, no, I'm assuming this is the best of the best come here, right?
Oh yeah. These people are the best of the best. So, did they have beer here while we're on that
I don't
topic
know.
or what?
I have to go look.
I heard somebody say they were drinking. But I wasn't sure if that meant, I don't know what that meant. Man, there's a shit ton of people here, man.
Yes, it's crazy.
Oh, I cannot believe you dusted me.
It's not over yet.
Oh, it is. I'm choking bad, baby. Good job, honey. Good job.
I just screwed up so bad. Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
But don't
good
give
job,
up. You don't ever
baby.
give up.
You got it. Good job. Oh, man. Oh.
Don't ever never ever give up.
Brutal. I lost. Levine got it. Virus count is, I had 8, she had 0. I predicted it. You're better under pressure. Steady Eddie. Good job. But honestly, it might make more sense for you to have won that than me at this stage in the game. Right? I mean, let's be honest about it. I mean, statistically, you're doing better. I'd rather almost help you out with your average,
let's
right?
see how the rest of it goes. Don't be defeatist. You're only 2 games in.
My game is a mess. My nerves are a mess. Oh man. All right.
Dana and Rachel both briefly made it on to the leaderboard. But at the end of the day, neither qualified.
The very first competition I entered was like the top 10 qualifiers out of the 45, okay? So not only did I get a good taste of what I was really being dealt with, I also, with a degree of immediacy, felt the ground begin to collapse under my feet.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what we thought going into it was that there were going to be a lot of people just showing up, random people trying their luck, seeing what they could do, and we would be wiping the floor with these people the first day.
Right. We knew there was going to be resistance. We knew there was going to be some pro players, but we also
didn't think
figured
that there'd be that many. We thought that we thought that the first day would be where like the less serious people got weeded out. But the problem was we are the less serious people. So
Man. After, first of all, Chris Bidwell, the organizer of the Dr. Mario Championships, you could clearly see the struggle on my face. And he comes up to me. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I say to him, "Do I look okay to you?" Okay? And then I'm there at the competition. And this other nice gentleman who also, I'm confident, was in the top 10, if not 5 qualifiers. This very nice gentleman comes up to me and he says, "Hey, I want you to know that, you're not alone. A lot of people come here and they may be good in their town or neighborhood, and they come here and they get surprised." And I said, no. I said, "Understand, I'm good in my house. I don't have a neighborhood to be good in or a town or whatever." But he did some words of encouragement. But I mean, look, the bottom line is it was profound in many respects.
It was definitely a little fish, big pond situation.
And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a good, humble ass kicking.
But you know what? I think we did well. Having gone there then and seeing the level of competition, I'm proud of how we did.
Honestly, I think
I did about as good as I could have done.
I feel like I did, given every possible variant, I feel like I did as good as I could have done, given every single circumstance. If I went again, I would approach it much more differently. I wouldn't be quite the eager puppy out of the gates. There's just so much I would do differently, honestly. Probably not have a documentary crew with me. No, I'm kidding. Having reflected on that experience and reflecting on all the cool and interesting people we met, truly really interesting people, and brothers and sisters that play together, and couples and buddies and everything.
You plan on going back next year?
Hell no.
No, we're not ready yet. We're not
No.
ready yet. We need time to
No.
hone our skills.
We have some stuff we need to do, including and not limited to maybe playing online.
Mhm.
I guess. Yeah.
Something more is needed, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come back someday.